know back then a true recipe for sneezing. Exactly. I was ready to ask for a lore drop later. Yes, later. There's a free one I was going to give you guys actually while drawing the beautiful angry cat eyes. Because God, again, you guys are so unlucky that this is the times that we stream are always the day after I have a night of like some TTRPG. In this case, Cosmere, and I'm always like, I want to tell them about everything that happened. You guys don't care. Which I'm like, okay, yeah. Yes, I know, game. We can also do that in our playthrough. Brill. Brill art. What was I gonna say? Oh my god. The ADHD is real, you guys. It's real. Seeing things in the Middle Ages. Students, oh my god. Oh! Scotia art! Info dumping stream. Yeah. Oh right, that's what I was gonna say. We could at one point we should absolutely do the monastery DLC in stream, which I still know nothing about. Right, well we were going to take a quiz. That's where we left off. I suppose I should change the name of the stream. Finding Jam?
As they say, all's well that ends well.
Finding Jam sounds like a book. Spilling all over myself. Jesus. Okay. I'm sure Cookie would have loved the juice.
Greetings, sir.
Okay. It's time for a quiz. I know nothing about what to expect here. Oh yeah, my Wednesday students, they were so terrible. They were so terrible. They did not want to say a single thing, and I was so dreading Friday because of it. Speaking of jam, anyone gonna make me a sandwich? I would if I could. What kind of sandwich would you like? I feel like Henry should get to make sandwiches. Into the yaoi basement. Exactly. So I was dreading classes yesterday, but they were great. They actually talked. I was so pleased.
What will it be?
We'd already talked to you. Oh, I already forgot to take off the glasses. Oh my god, me. Will there be a yaoi paddle? In the yaoi basement? I feel like there has to be, right? I keep hearing from jam shippers that, like, oh my god, we have things to fix. That they are kinky. And I'm like, you know what? I'll believe you. Absolutely, I'll believe you. Bring your own paddle? Yeah, Henry, get on it. See, we don't even use the bow. And yet, it requires such frequent repairs. What's up with that? Okay. Is it in armor? Oh, I absolutely loved it when you guys were like, damn, why are you just making your life harder for yourself? I'm like, yeah, that is a thing that I do. It happens.
Master Bushek?
Aye?
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
We've had this
I'm
conversation.
interested in Master Skoda's old burnt-down forge. I spoke to his widow, Magdalena, about it.
For Christ's sake. She didn't pull you in off the street, did she? The mad old crone?
Well,
Addict.
more or less.
Old age must be sad. All I can tell you about the forge is the same thing I tell Magdalena when she bothers me about it. Even getting the building back into its original state would mean pouring a fortune into
We were
it.
waiting
I'll
for you.
take care of
and
the
a
money.
bloody long time,
Aye.
too.
But only a member of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild can work the trade around here. And you're not a member.
Could I join the guild?
It's not that simple. The guild is a private society made up of Kuttenberg burghers. And the other masters...
Oh, we absolutely had this conversation. I have no idea why we have to do it over. In the existence of the yaoi basement implies a yuri ceiling / attic. Absolutely it does. Also, Christina SG13, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Henry Forgore, he forgot everything in the last like 5 seconds. No, we absolutely heard this conversation. I have no idea why we're doing it over again.
To outsiders. So I reckon they won't be too keen on the idea.
I want to live in the Yuri attic, don't we all? Christina, hello! Welcome to chat. I love the little snowflake in front of your name. That's adorable. Also, the little waving Hans. It's Bushwick the Elder. I guess he forgot too. Oh my god, it's ADHD people meeting other
I wish
ADHD
us
people.
both luck.
Billy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have the best chat. Thank you so much.
Does that mean I don't have a chance?
I didn't say that. I believe everyone should have a chance. Even an outsider. But as a master, my opinion has weight. But first, you'll be required to meet 3 conditions.
Which are?
First, you have to come from a respectable family. Second, you have to have blacksmithing experience. And third, you'll have to compete the guild's trial.
Let me just check. Because I know that we had, like, this save. Yeah, no, it was after. Because I forgot for ages after we played to save. And then I was like, oh, the game is still open. So this was absolutely 100% after we talked to him. Why? Why? Is it if you're like, I'll come back later, they'll give you the same song and dance again?
Tell me, blacksmith, what sort
Maybe.
of family do you come from? And what's your work experience?
Okay, all right, there we go. Now okay, I see. It's buggy, guys. We are not answering his question. We're skipping straight. It wasn't us, is what matters here.
I'm ready.
Great. But I'm afraid we're not. It will take some time to get things ready. We'll meet tomorrow at noon below the astronomical clock on the square. I'll take you to the Guild Forge, where the trial will take place. And one more thing.
Very weird
If you'd
glitch.
like, you can wait for the trial here. Just say the word. But first, I reckon you should take a look in that handbook.
I'd like to wait here for the trial.
Very well, then. We have plenty of room.
I should just want to talk to Henry more. I mean, fair, true. I literally, when I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait for it,
Should we get going?
thought I
I
could get to
believe
look
it's
in the
high
handbook.
time.
We'll see if I
Don't
get
even
to.
bother looking at that old clock of ours. It's been stuck for 30 years.
Will we get to
It
fix
seems
it?
all the other masters are looking forward to what Frisky's son can do. You'd better make a good impression. Come now. The Guild Forge isn't far. We'll just pass through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
I'm afraid not.
Ah, you youngsters. Leaving it to chance, are you? Mind if I
Chat.
test your knowledge a bit along the way? How can you tell you're making progress while forging?
It sparks, right? You're gonna have to forge a sword in a minute. That's okay. I don't think that there's anything that I can like drink that will make me a better forger. But it sparks, right? Please listen, I have a pro tip. I'm ready. I was thinking, oh, I'll get to read the handbook, but you can drink quick finger, I think. Oh. What were the options? Great question. Time, sparks, and shape. I assume it's sparks, because I remember getting that lesson from shape. Shape. What was the question? How can you tell you're forging a good sword? Time, sparks, or shape? Make the sword yellow and then smash the hammer as fast as you can and move it randomly. Shape. Shape. Alright, well, I'll trust you guys.
The workpiece changes shape.
That's right. The longer you forge, the closer your workpiece resembles the finished product. I have one more question for you. What's the final step before a workpiece is finished?
Heating, quenching, or prayer? I assume it's the quenching after you heat it again. Okay, just checking. The prayer, though. Prayer for sure. Thank you, guys. Yeah, exactly.
Quenching, of course.
Excellent.
What if I were walking
The
the
workpiece
muddiest
has
part?
to be quenched and cooled for it to become hardened. Wonderful.
The quenchiest.
It seems you really did prepare. I reckon the others have a lot to look forward to. A good blacksmith should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection, and the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time, learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits.
If you
Just
have a
a little
blacksmith
further now.
apron, put it on now. Should I really do that? Drink a quick finger if you have one. Okay. And leather gloves too. Okay. They boost your ability. Do they really? I'm learning. Which ones? The pickpocket or the cut burst or something else? Henry's blacksmith gloves. There they are. Okay. Not the shirts. Listen, that's why I was like, should I? Are you sure? Literally why I asked. Goodbye, Cookie. I wish you could bring up the tip we learned from blacksmithing in KCD1. Quenching twice makes for stronger swords. Even with my random fast smack tactic, you'll get done faster with blacksmith gloves and apron plus potion. Also, since it's been a while, check out the Discord. Oh yeah, Discord. It's a wonderful place. The shirtless mod is so funny. It keeps jump scaring us every single time we go into a tavern. Did something Skit said in the Discord? I keep screaming, but God doesn't hear me. Sorry. Okay. Oh, Anvika. That image is perfect. Okay, this is not what potions are. Yes, it is. There we go. Do I have one? Is the question. I don't. How important is the quick finger potion? I can reload, you know. You can do it without it? Alright, sweet.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Just save before the exam. I always do.
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter. I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine.
You can do without it as long as you got the sword yellow and smack fast and randomly. You guys are hyping this up as being so difficult. I'm like nervous. Okay.
Shall we begin?
I'm ready. We can begin.
Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild, let me introduce the newest adept of the Master's Trial, Henry of Skalitz.
So, this is old Frisky's lad. I can hardly believe it.
Frisky.
Aber I do not see much of a resemblance.
Vielleicht ein wenig.
I do not see it.
Aye, aye, Frisky here, Frisky there. All that talk about not taking in outsiders, and now you've gone and flipped it all around.
Martin was a good bloke and an excellent swordsmith. If Henry here is anything like him, he'd be a welcome addition to the guild.
Genau, genau.
Look, I didn't know this frisky fella of yours. I'm more interested to see what the lad can do than who his pa was.
We'll see what he can do shortly. Just to be clear, let me repeat what the trial entails. In the first part, the verbal examination, he will receive 3 questions. He must answer all 3 of them correctly in order to pass. If he makes a single mistake, this part of the exam is considered failed, and he won't get a chance to correct himself. After the verbal examination comes the practical one, where our adept skills will be tested.
And if he is successful, he'll become one of us.
Let's begin with the first part of the trial. Who would like to ask Henry the first question?
I'd like to ask Henry if sparks while forging are a good or bad sign.
It's good, right? They lowered the gift card in the DLC. You guys are so fucking funny. Like, chat is just popping off right now. The image is very dear to me, with good reason. Frisky Jr., absolutely. I wonder if they knew the connotation of frisky in English and decided to go with it anyway. I hope so. Frisky Martin is real and scares me. Fair! Yes, you have to take this test naked, Henry. Don't worry about it. Absolutely. He's frisky with the rabbi's family. That happened. Oh, it's a trick question. It depends. Answer my riddles 3. Basically, yeah. Okay.
That depends. When you're hammering the piece, it's a good sign. But when you're heating it up, it's a bad one.
God, the
That's
shirtless
right.
apron mod,
I
man.
knew you wouldn't be fooled.
Let's move on to the second.
Tell me, mein Anhänger, what is the Farbe of a correct heated workpiece?
I feel so bad for people playing this who don't speak German. Depends if you have sex with your lord over the anvil. True. Straw yellow, right? What's the question? Henry's clavicle and back are so hot, it's making my eyes... It's, yeah. Mein Anhänger. I know, right? And then they throw in, oh, what is the correct Farbe? I'm like, yeah, I didn't understand, man. So yeah. He's asking what the correct color is for like a heated workpiece, and I think it's straw yellow because we even go over this in this game. Straw yellow. Okay, good.
Straw yellow.
That's correct.
Wunderbar.
Last question.
How about... Why do blacksmiths
Rhythm?
whistle while they work?
To keep rhythm, right? I'm just checking. I realize that I'm like, cheating off of, yes, okay. I'm cheating off of you guys, but that's fine. Just because.
To keep rhythm.
Correct.
At least that.
You answered all 3 questions correctly. Now, just to complete the practical exam, Henry, your task will be to forge a guild sword right in front of our eyes. Here's the design for it, as well as the materials. I'm sure you know what to do with them.
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do, young Frisky.
Let's see, then.
Young Frisky. I need Hans to learn about this nickname he's got now. Also, I love how quick on the draw Harangi is. I also love the whole, oh, it's a gift from God. That's you guys. You guys are my gift from God. It's not cheating. You guys are my gift from God. The yellow's call you want to get to before being the crap of it. Yeah. The forge is for hammering and for hammering. I once wrote a blacksmith AU for someone for a Christmas exchange as a pinch hit. Whistling during blacksmithing and sex. Now we're back to the sea bat thing. You could have technically read all the answers in the book right before this, but in case we are the book. Exactly. There's a joke about Hans in this one. There's always a joke about Hans somewhere. Don't hold down the button to power up the hammer strike. Don't hold it down? Really? Time to hammering! Henry's consulting the voices in his head for answers. Very normal of him. Around you can be sure I'll use the cheating line if given the occasion. I appreciate it. Hans is bitter. Yeah. I feel like he wishes he could be here, but that's universally true. I wish Hans could be here. Henry was still doing sex and Hans gets Pavlov's boner when he forges. Okay. That would happen.
Komm schön.
Let me save actually.
Genau.
Wait. Like we've done this one. Do I need to like get instructions from them or something? Hans gets a boner when he forges. Hans gets a boner whenever Henry's around. Yep. Sure, he would even without the whistling, but yeah.
Let's see then.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Do I do another hunting sword competition style? It's just the basic hunting sword? Okay. Alright. Recipe is automatically learned. Sweet. You take your time, Fire.
Just like Martin.
Love hearing that.
Konzentrieren.
Nothing special so far.
I don't appreciate the commentary from the peanut gallery. Faster? I feel like I'm Henry in bed with Hans. Jesus.
Stärker.
Take a look at that.
Okay, see? Stärker. So I assume I should not be going as fast. Hans doing that, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm Henry in bed with Hans.
What's next?
Oh my god! Take a look at that. I think it's a guild longsword you're supposed to forge. I mean,
Look
it wasn't
at that.
in the
Nearly
options.
there
I
now.
only had the competition sword, which was from the competition in the town before Quittenberg.
And he's done. I'm looking forward to this.
Like, genuinely, there wasn't an option. There was only the basic, and there was the competition sword, which was the one that,
Komm schön.
Let's see then.
the buttons can press got me to level 30 quick. That was the short sword tab. Do I need to reload, gang? This does not look short. It's good. I mean, it's not Martin quality, but
All done?
Let's see what you made. Well, this definitely isn't your best work, but no matter. Even a master makes mistakes, eh? We wanted you to make a guild sword.
okay. Alright, we're reloading then. They let you do it. I'm so same. Wit, same. They just watched me make the wrong sword the whole time.
Looks like the lad has a firm grip.
This art, yeah, right? Okay, this one. So in love with this art. It's so good. Henry was distracted thinking of hammering Hans. I mean, honestly, I was too. That's just how this goes. It is sweet, though, that they're willing to, like, you know, let you fuck up. Here's something about a firm grip, always. Not much help from the Forge Master Peanut Gallery. No, just criticism. Everyone has something to say. They were curious. Surely he isn't. Yep, that's the wrong sword.
Nothing special so far.
Oh my god, I just started.
Jetzt vorsichtig. Take a look at that.
Ah, clicked on you guys. They were also distracted by thinking of Henry hammering Hans.
Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it.
He's not doing too well, is he?
Oh my god. Faster and randomer. I will say, previously I have made the Martin quality swords in the last time that we had to make a competition sword, and I did not do it like this.
Damn it. I'm burning it.
Pass auf! Du verbrennst es!
You need to rotate with that technique.
Just
be
like
careful.
Martin.
It's already pretty cocked up.
He's not.
Okay, alright, fine, fine! You don't have to go fast. I didn't think I had to go fast. After having the comment about being watched while typing, that's how this feels! The angry German doesn't help, but that is always the case. The most important is not hammering the same spot. Yeah, I've been doing that. It's not about having to, it's basically a cheat.
Just like Martin.
Yeah, flipping is entirely necessary. It's kind of like how you... You don't have to use a pump thing to boil. You don't?
Jetzt vorsichtig.
Ah, I clicked on you guys. Shit. Longswords are weird. The center needs to be hammered more.
It looks
What's
like the lad has a firm grip.
I love how quickly Henry loses his singing rhythm with me because I have no rhythm. So concerned about Henry's firm grip. Absolutely. I guess this time I'm gonna go until Henry is like, I need to reheat it.
Stärker.
Okay. Quiet, y'all.
That looks like it's almost done.
He's almost done.
Okay, this one's going much better.
Good. That looks finished.
Bring it here.
Let's see
Sofort.
then.
Take a look at that.
The sword sends hubris. If you expect a Martin quality sword, you'll only get gold, but if you expect nothing, you'll get Martin quality. Learn from experience. I'm just hoping not to fail, you know? Like when Henry goes, I'm already cocking it up. I'm like, okay, well. Sweating.
Komm schön.
Okay, gold quality. Alright, that's fine.
All done?
Let's see what you made.
Thank you. Sweating over here.
Excellent, Henry. Good work.
Whew.
I'm glad you didn't disappoint. Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild. Henry
Thank you.
Skalitz has successfully completed the trial. Let us head to the guild hall for the acceptance ceremony.
Thank you.
Good. After successfully fulfilling all requirements, I'm proud to announce our guild has grown by a new member. Approach
You helped me,
Henry
and
of
I'll reward you for
Skalitz.
it.
Neil, thank you so much for the bits. Oh my god, hang on, let me check. Yeah, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Henry? Your leg.
Kneel. Swear for the first time on your honor and by God Almighty that you will defend the interests of the Blacksmiths Guild of Kuttenberg.
Grown a member.
I swear.
Swear for the second time that you will protect all secrets entrusted to you by the guild.
I swear.
And swear for the third time that you will always act honestly and God-fearingly to spread the esteem of our guild among the people.
I swear.
Now hang your guild sword next to those of the other masters. Go
What's it
on,
going to be?
do it.
I'm with you, Irene. Wearing the apron was a great call, right?
Welcome to the guild, Henry. It's now up to you to say a few words.
I guess we'll go with, it's a great honor. I love the, I will become your leader.
Worthy masters. First of all, I have to say what a great honor this is for me. Becoming a member of such a prestigious guild in this great city
Shirtless.
is something I'd hardly have dreamt of just a few months ago. I promise to fulfill my oaths and prove to you that I'm someone you can rely on.
We're glad.
Henry, Hans is in jail. Like, I understand what you're doing, but, like, Hans is in jail. You cannot go talking about how people can rely on you while Hans is still in jail. Just throwing that out there. I will become your leader. Henry, you okay? He is not. He is shirtless. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
To hear it. In any case, from this day forward, Henry is to take over Skoda's forge and repair it. He therefore acquires the right to use it with one obligation, and that is the accommodation of the widow Magdalena. The guild granted her jointure after the death of her husband. That will be your responsibility now, Henry.
That won't be for much longer anyway.
Under my guidance, this guild will now promote shirtless Saturdays. Yeah. I gotta get ready for work. Have a lovely day, Tam and fellow bristles. Have a wonderful day at work, Micah. I'm so glad you could make it at least for a little bit. I wish we had a chance to see Henry tell Hans about all the side quests he got up to while Hans was away. That would be so fun. Like, I get why they don't do it, because you could technically just do none of them, but that's when Henry is acting so weird. Hans being in jail has him all fucked up. True. Imagine how angry the Game of Thrones would be if you had to rescue Hans first. Yeah, like the only reason they haven't done it yet is because Sam won't talk to us yet. Wish I had smithing tips, but every time I think I know something, I mess it up. I mean, I've just come to terms with the fact that the mini games I fail at, you know? Could have had during their hunting quest, which should have been longer. True.
She's a kind woman. I'll be happy to help her.
We'll see about that. Once she goes poking her nose into everything at the forge.
Such an
It
asshole.
sounds like you have your work cut out for you, Henry. But like all hard work, the results will surely be worth it. The ceremony is now over.
I'll save and try my tactic. Got nothing to lose except a little time. That is true. Seriously though, why is that one guy such a dickbag? Makes no sense that it works, but it does. It's weird. quest name complete equals true, then option appears to mention it,
Praise
same
the
as the
Lord.
wedding.
It happens.
Yeah, it'd
It's
just be
what's
a lot
where
of
you're going
quests,
next
you know?
time.
Potentially. Oh, I see. That's just behind a desk. Okay, it's fine.
What are you barging in here for?
Peter's doing what to men? Yeah. How do I leave? Okay, this is a private area. Is this the door out? No. How do I leave? There we go. Okay, I found it. Jesus Christ. Harrowing. Typical Peter behavior.
You are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister?
No, I need to go talk to my brother. Fine.
All right. I'll challenge him.
Good, good. Menhart is over there not far. Tell him.
The Lord be with you.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Oh god, I'm still wearing the... God damn it.
And they were fucked.
Alright. Sorry, Menhart, you have to hold up for a bit. Don't thirst duel him. That's why he loses, presumably. Oh god, okay, let's see. Let's see. Don't let that one. Oh my god, okay, yes, so half naked street duel, yes. I used to do competitive debate in high school / secondary school. Too much German today, true. Yeah, I used to do competitive debate. And longsword technique relying on distraction. It's super effective. So this went on for 3 years. My Saturdays were usually taken up by me going to other schools and debating people, usually with someone else in my team. And there was one year in particular when I think I actually won silver, but the people that won that tournament, their technique, and I thought, fellow debater, hell yeah, welcome, it's the end of the world. No, Henry, don't fight while shirtless. It's not safe. Unless it's a practice fight with Hans, true. The team that won that year, and I didn't know about what they were doing, and it was super effective because no one had anything to argue against them, even though it was a completely cock and bull idea, is a team that proposed that, because the theme that year was global warming, and their solution to one issue, specifically like the pollution of the ocean, was to saran wrap it, which, incredible idea, unbeatable. No one had anything to prove against it, anything to say otherwise, that was a good idea, and so they won. Got to go to an event, have fun. Thank you so much for coming, Farputz. I'm glad you got to be here a little bit. Enjoy your event. Plastic wrap the whole ocean. Yes. To plastic wrap, saran wrap the ocean. To make sure that, no more litter can go in. And because competitive debate usually involves a lot of the ocean in the sea. Yes. Plastic bad for the environment, unless it's used to saran wrap the ocean to keep any more plastic from going in. Like the water. Yes, the water. The thing about competitive debate, the way that it was done where I did it, is that you have to have, proof through journal articles and such. And then in order to rebut it, you had to do the same. You had to have solid evidence against it. Plastic will still go in the water, not if it's just wrapped, just on the outside. Like a giant water balloon. Exactly. Solid wrapping. Uh, Technically, it would be on the outside of the ocean, not inside it. It would be around it. Like if you pour soup in a bag, there is no plastic inside the soup. There is soup inside the plastic. Um, Googling solid evidence that saran wrapping the ocean would be infeasible. How could that even work? It wouldn't. That is not the point. The point is not that this is a good idea. The point is that no one had any evidence against it because it was such a dumb fucking idea. Because when we debate, we prepare for things that other arguments that people might make, and we can pull out those articles and argue against them that way. But no one would have thought to prepare for that argument, so they took home the gold that year. It's not that it's a good idea. It's just that they were able to argue for it. No one was able to argue against it, which made for a wild tournament. Um, yeah. But I did win silver that year, so you know. How do we sell and deliver goods by sea? What would happen to the economy? Doesn't matter. The ocean is safe. And particles from the plastic can go in the water, so it's not good for the environment. I appreciate your determination to argue against this insane idea. They could argue successfully, and they did, and no one could say anything against it. That was like supported by proof. And the thing about competitive debate in this format is you have to have proof. So you can say all you want, well, here's the issues with this. It's still not a good rebuttal in a debate. It's so outlandish, like dueling in the street shirtless. Exactly. So yes, these poor competitors scrambled. And did their best to argue with common sense. Can't you bring up common sense as proof? No. I'm just boggled that nobody could come up with a counterpoint. Yeah. Because the thing is, they didn't know what they were arguing against until they were in the room. And so you have like boxes full of evidence, and you can go rifling through them. Like, here's my section on the ocean, and you can pull out all sorts of pieces on that. But if none of them have to do with a good counter that say it's a bad idea to saran wrap the ocean, you lose. Which feels like it's a loophole you could use to win any debate. You just come in with things that are so absurd that no one is prepared to argue against them. I think Bigfoot should drink the ocean to keep it safe. No one can prove Bigfoot is fake and can't swallow the ocean, so I win. Exactly! Yes. He can fit that much in the ocean. If you have the articles that could back it, I would get so deeply frustrated. And they were. They were. So many people were so mad about it. I mean, I was just arguing, you know, your regular old political stuff with the stuff that we had that was normal, that was endorsed by the teachers and all. Meanwhile, that group took home the gold, and I was salty about it. What do you mean nobody can come up with a rebuttal to why wrapping the ocean is a bad idea? They didn't have any proof, is the problem. They had no proof. All they had at their hands was common sense, and they had like 10 minutes, I think, to prepare. Because the way it goes is you present your argument, reading out a bunch of shit, and then there is a cross-examination where you can ask questions, and the person that presented the stuff can answer. Then the other team rebuts and tries to argue against it. There's another cross-examination where the supporting team asks questions, and then they get to present their counter-argument again. It goes back and forth like that until at the end the judge decides on who wins. And if you don't have, and usually the judges are former debaters, so if you don't have any like proof to pull out, articles to read to say like, hey, this is why this is bad, they will kind of lose by default. This is melting my brain like steel is heavier than feathers. Let's give you some fandom discourse wives. Maybe they too come up with these wild takes because they can't clock out from their competitive debating hobby where they won by suggesting the wildest stuff. Yes. You get a lot of ridiculous arguments like this in debate. It's kind of in its nature, especially with spreading. Yeah. It very much does happen because it is honestly kind of like a loophole. It really is. Yeah. Although that was the first weird argument that I ever heard. And I thankfully in my time never had to argue against anything that weird. I always argued with, stuff we knew to expect, which is what the teachers prepared us for. We're like, okay, people might make this argument and you can counter with these things. Yeah. It's also high schools for the most part. Yeah, it is. Which is why you end up with people being like, hey, we should argue that in order to protect the ocean, we're going to saran wrap the ocean. I would punch the guys making the arguments and the judges for allowing it. What do you mean this was okay? And one, yep, not anything goes, essentially. Yeah, there weren't a lot of rules. Aside from show up and, do what you're supposed to. Like, this is technically a voluntary thing to do. But yeah, no, they took home the gold that tournament. That was my life every single weekend. Gotta lurk now, have fun. No worries, Irene. Thank you for being here. Learning to debate and not what is correct. Exactly. We're taking Bikini Bottom and pushing it somewhere else. Feels American. It is. And that, I need to go. I'll catch up on the VOD. See you on Discord. Had a great time. Have fun. Thank you so much for being here, Harangi. We're leaking people watching, but that's okay. Let's, I guess, shirtlessly duel a man. Alternatively, I guess I could end the conversation and save first. That might make more sense.
Duel. You are a brave face.
Hold up. Alright? Hold up, sir. This is how you get people saying shit like, what do you mean you're poor? Just buy more money. God. Yeah. Honestly. Just buy more money. As one does. Let's shirtlessly duel the man who said that. We're gonna go in. Not shirtless, so I have a chance at winning. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Why not test yourself?
Can we kill Arn? I feel like at least one person in this chat would cry. Was it Soft Calico? There, yeah. There we go.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have...
The good news is we will not be able to finish this quest whatsoever. We won't even be able to get particularly far.
Die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön.
Is it possible?
A
Probably.
famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior.
Holy Roman
Since
Empire.
you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you
duel.
too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to
Sword.
improve.
Actually, that is a good question, though. Let's find out. It can be tricky figuring out what everyone's, check name is, but I can see if I can find him on the one dev tool, see if he is immortal, the way that Hans is, for example. It will take 10 years to load. As far as I know, you can kill most characters. Yep, some will respawn in cutscenes. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, in terms of Musa, right? I changed my mind. Please kill the Germans. I am in auto-mod jail for my message. Are you really? I'm so sorry. That's so fucking funny. The way he says duel cracks me up. Oh my god, it's so German.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg...
I feel like people who don't speak German are going to struggle with Menhard. the way that he speaks. It's like half German.
I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
There's enough contextual clues. You are so strong. Released for being funny. Excellent. Well deserved. Shocking that you can't say kill all Germans. Use Schwert and sword both. Sword, sorry. Great question. Big German I have is not enough sometimes. I believe it! Did I have to keep sending you screenshots? Yes. Google Translate tab open at all times. That's what I figured it would be like. So yeah, honestly, Dramir, I think you're made of stronger stuff here. The broken bits and pieces of languages are truly gifts that keep on giving. I love it so much. Sam, please, do you want to go back in jail? Or are you saying please kill the Germans? Me reaching for a dagger. A little kill as a treat. I'll think about it. But just because it's you, I'll think about it.
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to a duel mit Langschwertern.
Maybe check helps. We have a lot of words borrowed from German too. That would probably do it. There's a word for devil, like if you didn't know that already, it's not even wrong to go say Teufel. Meister, Edel, more like. Okay. Gang, are we saying yes or are we saying I'm not in the mood? Because we are a good boy Henry who doesn't necessarily, I love that duel. 1 or 2, gang. 1 or 2. Two. 1. To accept and then refuse to steal for them. I mean, that is going to happen for sure. 2. 2 winning so far. Decision in 3, 2, 1.
I'm not in the mood for some duel right now. Maybe another time.
Schade. It could be a good Gefecht. So, when you find your eggs in your Hose, come and see me. Here in Kuttenberg, everyone is a coward. But you look brave. I expect you are not a local.
How much money for kill? How much money to keep Art alive? Guys, no! Not the eggs. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
If you're trying to say I have no balls, think again.
Jesus, Henry.
Don't get me started. I'm not in the mood for it. Ender.
Alles klar. When you are in the mood, you know where you can find it.
You are a brave fechter.
Just watch where you're going
Why
next
not
time.
test yourself against
Okay,
the
I
Meister?
wasn't doing it. You ran into me. Aisle, wir brauchen Aisle. Can't do this again. I'm still recovering from Bartosz. I figured. Henry gets mouthy sometimes. That's so hard to say. I swear. Sometimes. That was not the tone. It sure wasn't. Love that about me. He is such a little bitch sometimes. It's fantastic. I don't actually know if it makes a difference, but I always try to walk around the shit.
My humble respect.
Brother dearest? Henry can't let it stand that people think he's unable to breed his lord. See, this is why Aunt Because be let out of jail, because that's fucking hysterical. Sam, where are you? I need to write some, honestly. I love German. At times it feels like the polar opposite of my native one. Our longest word is only 7 letters. Really? What is your native language, if I may ask? You don't have to share, obviously, if you don't want to.
Well, are you ready for it? At your service, sir. Always. Dice are falling my way today. Where's the problem? There
Is
is
Ma
no
not
careful.
playing? Ma isn't
You
playing.
think I have a problem? Well, you're not shy.
Vietnamese.
That's the
Oh,
problem.
cool.
For fuck's sake.
Bitte, bitte. I'll be right with you.
Yeah, be nice, guys. Stream, pin, comment. Yes. Henry can't stand it when people imply that he can't read as Lord. Can we play dice with
I'm at
Sarah?
your
I don't think we
service,
can.
sir.
No, I think we can. But she is there, but she's not at like a dice table. That was the first
Christ.
thing. That's why I literally went in to check. Yeah, I think she is somewhere. But I don't think she's playing. Wait, she's here. Can we talk to her? We can't. We can't talk to her. She has to be at the table. I thought so. Ugh. Can't talk to Mom. 2. Gentlemen, it is inappropriate that you are this drunk at 3 p.m. Homophobic. I agree. Sam is... Fuck this game. Sam should be near the synagogue. Which, if I recall, it should be like... Maybe it's deeper, actually. Again, does it keep Henry cleaner if he tries not to step in the fucking puddles? Maybe. Probably not. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. Have to hear German. Can't talk to hot milk. Can't read my lord. Henry's having a bad time. No one can blame him for being cranky. Sam, will you talk to me now? Love hearing Kupienka everywhere all the time. Oh yeah. No, not yet. God damn it. Okay, fine. Then we have reason to go back to... Okay, that's where that is. Here. I would love to talk to Sam now. He's not ready yet. I love Sam. I love Sam so much. Fun fact, there was a definitive streak of anti-Semitism on the Titanic. Also homophobic. I agree.
Greetings, sir.
How long do we have to wait for the secret third option? I'm not sure. Apparently it's a couple days. But I do want the secret third option. Wait, dog.
Look what I have for you.
There it goes. Mutt, it's good boy. Good boy, Mutt. You have a forge now. Oh. Oh. So what you're saying is we have to get Hans back because we now have a home to cart him off to. Through here? No.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Okay. There's just so much of it. I'm sorry. Sorry. I really do.
All right.
You good, sir? Is it a home without Pookie? No, it's a house that's not a home. Honestly, lucky find comes in clutch often. Let's not walk straight into the pond.
You're always welcome.
Again, let us feed the beggars, game. You discovered your forge. This is exciting. Now where's she? She's in there, I guess. Magdalena. I hate the squelching sound. I'm like, I can practically hear myself getting filthy. Can't yet. We get to sweep. We get to sweep?
I'm all done in.
Good news. I gained the right to use the forge.
Wonderful. Finally, we can make some progress here. I'm just worried that once you see the mess inside, you'll turn on your heel and run.
Gang? Gang? Does that count as a... Part of me is like, in theory, this should count as a my lord is all I need. Henry being unreasonably intense. But I'm also willing to make it an indirect Pookie mention. It might be about Scallots, might. Okay, but the last time that this came up, he looked some kind of way. Isn't that about Scallots? Okay, yes. However, consider the last time that he said, I'm never running away again, it was on the cart, exactly, while he was staring at Hans, looking like he was going to kill everybody that took him away from him. You know what I mean? This feels like it would take him right back to that fucking cart.
I'll never run away again. From anyone or anything.
Same,
I see you have a sense of duty. I like that. Anyway, the house will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. The forge, as well as the floor above. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon, pick up the things laying around, sweep the floors. There's much to do, and I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't what it used to be. One bad move and I'll stay hunched over like an old crone.
I'm sure I can manage.
I hope so. Looks like you have some strong hands and that you're not all thumbs. But first you'll have to get inside. The entrance from the street is blocked. A beam collapsed.
I'll figure it out.
I wonder how feral Henry must have been when they took Hans from that cart. Right? Anyone equals Hans. Anything equals Scallots. Exactly! My own garden to loot? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Has Christmas come early? Sorry, I need to do some weeding. Don't mind me. My own garden. Our own garden, gang! Our own garden. Okay, I'm unreasonably excited about this. Sorry, I'm just weeding here. That's all this is. Wouldn't it be funny if later on we get the task to weed and we'll have already done it? It probably won't come up, but you know, it would be hilarious. But look at all this grass to pee in. He must be fucking delighted. Dad has a home again. Now, Dad, where's Mom? Look at him. Oh.
Here, Mutt.
You can have some more. It didn't even roll away. This is the best home ever.
This gate from the other side.
Okay. Think. Don't die, Henry. Clean up the debris, clean up the rubble. Collect the materials on the ground floor. This is promising. We might have to weed eventually.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
In a neat little baggie, even. Key. Love a good key. It's a real fixer-upper, but it's home. Or rather, it will be. This is gonna make him have such strong thighs in addition to the ones
God.
he already has from weeding the countryside. Okay, now where are we putting the sacks? Just outside? Is there a convenient pallet for me to put the sacks? Where do I put it? There's a cart inside. Okay. Back in we go. Sorry, Henry. It's a workout. There is a cart? No, back. Like in the back? You're going the right way. Okay, alright. All good. Strong thighs and a messed up back. Yeah. I feel like that's many of us here. I see the cart now. Thank you. Let's do it again.
Oh, Christ, that's heavy.
Yeah, if only Hans was here to comment. Hello, I'm late, but I made it. Hello, Riv! Hello, welcome! I'm so glad you could make it. To comment an Ogle? Exactly, call him Hercules. Work those muscles, Hercules!
One sack after another.
We were talking about you earlier. Yes, we were.
Whew.
We were making a prototype for a coat of arms. I'm not on a train. We weren't talking about trains, I swear. But we briefly had a cat on a horse, and then we were like, we scrolled through, and there were a couple of fantastical animals, and I was like, man, it's a shame Riv isn't here, because then we would undoubtedly be considering putting the cat on a very different animal. Cat on the train? Yes. Wait, is that all the rubble? Collect the materials, get to the upper floor, open the gate. Okay, I guess we can open the gate, try and do that. Aha!
Some of this is bound to come in handy.
My lord, it's even worse than I thought in here.
Sweep the floor. Yeah, it's sweeping time!
Looking better already.
It really is. Well done, Henry. Damn. It's a miracle what a broom can do. Like you guys. Okay, alright. We can cook. There's a pot we can eat from. Just realized I haven't fed Henry in a while. Or let him sleep. It occurs to me that that is something I need to do. Meat eaten. 0. Alright. Okay, 90 is good. And 0. Our forge is vegetarian. I just went through so many cobwebs. Oh no! It's okay, Tam. They weren't real. Are you doing the Lent achievement? Yes. Yes, indeed.
I wonder what's in store for me here.
Collect materials. All right. Soup is a lie. I have seen Magdalena put a whole chicken in there once. Oh my god. What Henry doesn't know won't hurt him. He doesn't have to know about it. We're getting filthy. Nom. Yes, indeed. Soup is a vegetable. Exactly. I'm always afraid of accidentally running over a hare with pebbles, so I'm always opening up the animals killed stat. Ooh. I have not been checking that one. Is it in combat? Animals killed, 0. Okay, all's well. This is gonna be a slow trek. You take your time, Henry. I know you'd be faster if Hans was cheering you on, saying things like, "Work those muscles, Hercules." Pebbles does not fuck around. That's true. God, I hadn't even considered that. That's such a concerning thought, Wit. Oh, not Wit. Soft Calico. My God.
Now just to put it in a sack and take it to the wagon.
Lord of the Sacks. That line, man. That line. Sack boy. Lord of the Sacks. I was like, yes, yeah. That was a heat-seeking missile for running people over.
Carrying those heavy
Lugging
sacks up and down the
sacks
stairs.
really never gets old.
Lord of the Sacks! Spoken like a true Lord of the Sacks. Henry, you're such a good boy. Okay, now... Got that. What else? There's something here. Oh, it's this.
I reckon I can still use these materials.
Look at those big heavy sacks Henry's carrying. All the better
this?
to...
It has Martin's mark on it. I'll have to ask Magdalena.
Pinned message is a wild thing to alter back to, but preach, and now back to lurking. I haven't trampled a hare, but I have done many people hit and runs. It happens. We have a bed. That's exciting. I didn't even notice it. Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
This looks like it was an apprentice's room.
Is there anything we're doing in here? Other than sleeping? I guess now our job is to ask Magdalena about that? Okay, yes. Tell about the plan. Alright, let's go. Henry got so pissed at Menhart, implying he has no balls. Exactly.
My word, you really are a handy lad. And hard-working too. I like to see that.
Yeah, he is.
You see this, Skoda? Your forge is finally in good hands.
I found this. The mark Martin used to use is on it. Do you know what it could be?
God, we're filthy.
That looks like one of the sketches for that grand project of theirs. They always met up in the evenings after work. All hush-hush, and over something so silly, no less.
Why did they meet up?
Because of the broken astronomical clock on the Rathaus Tower.
Oh, so we do get to fix it, maybe.
Back then,
Probably.
the city officials decided they wanted it fixed. So they asked the masters of the guild to propose a solution.
Wash him.
Your
He needs
pa
to be
got
washed.
all excited about it, then got my old Skodder involved, along with that other apprentice that was here. What was his name? Such a timid, quiet lad. Sucker. Oh, I can't recall, but I remember they did some work on it, but the city ended up changing its mind.
You're hush-hush about something else, Magda.
What happened?
They brought in some Italians, all the way from Padua or whatever it's called. And how do you think that turned out?
Okay, we might get a little racist here, apparently.
They fixed it?
They made a right mess of it. It was a terrible disgrace. The Italians ended up running off along with the money. There was no money left for the repairs, and there still isn't. So the clock is still broken. I remember when it still used to chime.
I'm with you, Albriga.
Now, what can you do? Better to discuss what you want to do with this place.
Why does it matter that they're Italian? Xenophobic for real, right? That's why I was like, Henry's gonna just say, they did it, surely. I want my own room. We're not starting with that, but that sounds so bratty.
I want to spruce this whole place up.
All right, then. Come, I'll show you something. This was Skodder's table. He was always sketching something, planning repairs. He could stand here for hours. It was his favourite spot. And now, it's yours.
It's an honor.
I think there's just one thing left to do. You have to put up a shop sign. So your customers know where to go, right? Have a look at the plans here.
She leads into the bath instead. Yeah. Much needed. Oh, a building table. You can buy furniture and carry out renovations to your house, chamber, and garden. Getting renovations and furniture requires enough coin and blacksmith prestige, but once you acquire something, it remains available to you permanently. Blacksmith prestige determines what you can acquire for your forge. You raise it by completing guild activities, which appear on the map each day. Okay. House, chamber, garden management. Items. Okay. Padlock. Means the house isn't necessary to allow the selected renovation. A star marks items you can now newly acquire. All right. Oh, Tam, you're going to need so much money. I believe it. I've heard this. In fact, the dude who designed the comparison for Hans's horse was also from Padua. Wait, really? Padua has a cool astronomical clock built a little later. Bet those Paduans stole the plans to build their own. Okay, that is fantastic. Okay, so card, Nicola. There's so much here. Thank God our boyfriend is a lord. I assume the leaky tub is what would that be a place we can wash? I mean, I do like a good garden. I see. So it doesn't get turned into a good garden. It gets turned into stables. Around 30,000 groschen depending on what you want to do. Oh my god, so yesterday in the Cosmere TTRPG that I'm playing right now, the place we just got to, the library is a one-time lifetime entry fee of like 100,000. So that's how this feels. Check out the very last option in the mural section. There's a mural section. I'm jealous of that library, right? Into the DLC with about 2k. You can make money during side quests. Okay, sweet. 100,000, right? The DM's like, oh, this is where princes come to study. I'm like, okay, yeah, would be nice to do that as well, though. Unpainted walls, ruined stove. Still fed us, though. I think. Chest. Library should be free. Yeah, that's the one thing. In this town, that entry fee is what they use to make sure that healthcare is free to everybody. It's the only place in this entire world where healthcare is free to literally everybody, even people who just stumble in from outside of town. Oh, mural. It is still locked. But when it is no longer. Shop sign. I guess the fee is justified. Maybe they collected taxes? True. Feels a bit like Monaco. Okay, guess this is a way of taxing the rich. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So how much do these things cost? Required prestige is 2. Okay. Shop sign? There we go. I love things that cost 0 monies. That signboard mainly says it needs replacing as soon as possible. Sadly, it brings nothing but bitter memories. That's sad, Henry. Yeah, there's a manuscript. You can't see it yet, but it's good. I'm excited. There's a manuscript that a dude from Padua made. Lists all of his cool ancestors, and he drew them all riding horses. That's cool. One of them is 100% wearing the same yellow caparison with the blue flowers and red rampant deer. I'll link it in a sort. Please do. I really want to see it now. Problem is, you'll need the max 30 prestige for it. For the mural? Jesus. I'm hyped. I can. Oh, there we go. Can Henry level up prestige by wearing his apron naked? I would wear it all the time. Is there anything that... Okay, damaged roof. How expensive is that? Okay, that is a good... pricey penny. So what makes this one so much better? Like, it would be nice to, you know, save up for some nicer ones. We can afford it, but I guess it would be good to have a roof. I don't know, gang. Do we go for a roof? That forging hammer needs air. True. Like, this one is obviously the best one, but we need 5 prestige for that. Is there anything else we can do? Yeah, you need a roof. Which one? I guess we'll go with this one. For now. You improve prestige. Okay, I see. We actually need to buy things to level up. Fox Potion will also help level prestige. Wait, really? As in, I should use it while I'm buying things, or in general? Just having it? Both. Oh. Well, shit. Do I have that? That's perfume. Food. I don't have that. Is there a place nearby where I can... What time is it? It is late. Alright, so we can sleep in our forge. Is there a place nearby where we can... Oh, a broom! Do alchemy? Wait, wrong way. Further. Apothecary in the West City. You can build an alchemy lab eventually. When Sam? Hopefully after we sleep. We also need to fucking wash. Hang on. Okay, alright. I wish we could wash properly. We should honestly let Mutt in with us when it's raining like this. This is just rude, Henry. Okay. Okay, you just, you know, enjoy yourself, I guess. God, we're so filthy! It's raining. Henry is getting plenty clean. I wish that's how it worked. Ma'am, please leave, right? I think we got it. I think we can go see Sam now. This is what the weather felt like yesterday here, and today actually. Mutt gets a doghouse with the stable upgrade. Does he really? That's fantastic. We'll overeat a bit. Little overeating.
Don't provoke me!
What? What do you mean? Now I don't. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. What? Sorry, what? It doesn't say I'm stealing. The women hate Henry saga continues. I don't understand it. Damn, Magda is serious about her stew. I've never seen that happen before. Love to be a trendsetter. You stole hearts. 2 so far. Hans and who else? I don't understand. I wasn't trying to provoke you, ma'am. More to come. I'm sorry, that was so fucking funny. Okay. Oh, a fisherman. Alright. Well, okay. There's an apothecary here. Kubienka is the second one. Deserved.
God bless.
Are you saying that Kubienka falls in love with us? Oh, hydration. Good call.
The Lord has enlightened me.
And a stretch break. You guys are spoiling me.
What did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
God be with you. Take care.
See you again sometime. Ave Maria.
I didn't want to know what their hot goss was. Damn. Who doesn't fall in love with good boy Henry? That's true. I fall in love with Kubienka at least. That's fair. It's Henry's favorite fountain. No, Henry. Doggo? Oh yeah, we should feed... Oh god, no, I'm trying to feed the dog, Henry. Don't get distracted. Look, it's food. Do you see it? I mean, it's rolling away, but oh, for fuck's sake. Are you too distracted by the fountain, Mutt?
Here, Mutt.
Should have fed him back at the forge. Okay, Mutt? You good? Okay, there we go. Jesus. Why was that such an ordeal? I wish we could patch the dog food physics out. My god, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, now where do we do the alchemy? This is not a door that opens. Is it in here? You're in a private area. No. This is how dogs ate back then. Out, yeah, through a bag. The bag is so permeable. It's the sort of the sort you can saran wrap the ocean with. See, I feel okay. We can try going. Okay, alchemy bench, the way around. All right, you take your time, Mud. I always love it that people end up looking for us by us stepping 1 foot inside a private area and then immediately leaving, and they're like, "Wow, the fuck do you think you're doing?" Historically accurate, etc. Sack and all, so true. Okay, not a private area. Woodland garden. A garden, you say? Love a good garden. Don't mind me. All those delicious herbs just on offer. Tam would be running because of the animals there, which is to say that the insects. But Henry is strong. I love the bees in the apothecary's garden. Yeah, I would be pissing myself. Wait, is the bench here? Is it in there? I assume it must be in there. Am I allowed in here? Nope. Okay, then where the fuck is the bench I'm allowed to use?
God bless you.
Thanks. Would love to use an alchemy bench.
You're seeing this?
Might just be too early. Damn. Alright, Sam! It's in there, but it's not open yet. Might be too early. Henry is just, you know, at all times ready to go. Pissing yourself? 6 a.m. is too early. They open at like 9. Wow. Wow.
Greetings.
Okay. Sir? I expect these people to rise with the sun. Is that so much to ask? I think that's a reasonable explanation. Not explanation. A reasonable expectation for medieval people. Like, what are they gonna do? Be awake at nighttime? I feel like being a night owl back then would have been, you know, lethal. Is the drying rack in there? It's gotta be right. Okay, so I know it's a private area. I'm just gonna dry my stuff real quick. Don't mind me. You take your time, Henry. What is this view? Okay, done. Oh, pebbles! Exactly. Thank you, Amika. The Mauertaschen. The Mauertaschen clause protects all. I think I'm going the right way. I am going the right way. Okay, let's check on Ma. Is Ma already there? I am going to... It's like the 5-second rule. Exactly! Is that cheating? Yes. Do I care? No. Oh, it's too early. Alright,
Oh,
that's
it's
fine.
you. Sorry.
I forgot what the Mauertaschen lore was? Yes! Ma, or... Yeah, you piss on them, but...
You see?
It's a gift from
Just
God.
you.
Just me. Washing isn't cheating, it's just good hygiene. Ma?
My humble respects.
Wait, where? Sam? I thought I heard Sam's voice.
Ich pfeife darauf. Where's that drink, eh?
Ma? I still don't remember. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, yeah. So the Mauertaschen lore is this.
Hey, bitteschön. What's the holdup?
In, especially in southern Germany. I don't know where you're from, Riv. The idea is that you are allowed on Good Friday to eat Maultaschen because God can't see. Yes, exactly what Billy said. God can't see the meat during Lent. Yeah.
Greetings, sir.
That's how my dad used to be vegetarian with Maultaschen. Just put everything inside a pasta pocket.
Apparently, the
and
city
vom
council
Unterfranken.
is
Oh, I
organizing
see.
another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
I remember living in Bayern and people were like, this isn't Bayern, this is Franken. And I'm like, okay, it's still fucking Bayern, but okay. My deepest condolences, but you know, it geographically speaking. This is also why you can have gay sex. Yes. Hey, Sam, it's time. We wish it wasn't Bayern. Exactly. Is it not time yet? Are you kidding me? I literally had the quest show up. No, it's still there. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, fine. Fine. We're really being made to wait here. Damn. I should speak to Magdalena about what is next.
Nailing them together.
Fuck Napoleon. I mean, that is universally true. I think all the French people here will agree with you on that. I guess we got a little exercise in. We washed.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Yeah, so polite. Fuck Napoleon, for real, for real. I see, I knew that was going to come next. Okay, Magdalena, you're upstairs.
Aye, almost done.
There she is.
Good work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see this fire going ever again.
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open, why don't you forge something for me?
What do you need?
Nothing difficult. My old axe broke.
Love forging
It
axes.
served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all worn down and crooked, so it's not good for chopping.
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would surely be happy to make you one. Probably for free.
I don't need their charity. Besides, if you're even half as talented as your pa was, this should be child's play to you, no?
Of course. You can count on me.
And don't forget to sharpen it too. I can't chop with a dull axe.
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. Skoda made it for me for our first anniversary. I used to sing while I worked. And he'd always say, "My little nightingale."
It's a real masterwork.
It's mainly a keepsake now. Not much of his is left. Just that old axe. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
In the sense that Franconia shouldn't be part of Bavaria. Yeah. There's political parties about that, yup.
Tell me more about Skoda.
What do you want to know?
How did he become a guild master?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. He was even offered a choice of 2 forges. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now, and this one. Everyone was surprised he chose this place, but we figured there'd be more space here. And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smithy we built here. As our smithy prospered, Skoda's influence grew, not just in the guild. He even talked about standing for a seat on the council. But he didn't live to see it.
How many journeymen did he train here?
Well, not all that many, to be honest. He started with some lad called Yaneba from Petch. But the boy couldn't take Skoda's high standards and left. My husband was a strict man. I can't remember a single apprentice who stayed longer than 6 months. Your father was an exception. Him and the Fly. The 2 of them stayed together here 2 whole years. Right to the end. That says something about their skill. They were just fine smiths, and Skoda held them in high regard.
What happened after he died?
It's all a bit of a blur. I don't really remember that time too well. It all happened so quickly. He fell ill, took to bed, and 3 days later we were laying him out. Suddenly the smithy was full of people. The guildmasters arranged the funeral, the councillors came to offer condolences. The journeyman disappeared without a word. I went to my sister's for a time, and while I was away the roof caught fire. And the rest you know. I was left here all on my own.
How frisky was the fly? I'm sure Martin would have known. The fly, TM, yeah.
I'd like to know something about Martin.
Of course, ask away.
What was Martin like when he was young?
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't know him outside the forge, but by all accounts he was quite a rascal. Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. Even tried it on with my Skoda. He eventually talked him into a wager. I don't even remember what for. That he'd leap the brook down on Bach. He took a long pole and said he'd vault right over. It seemed like a clever idea, but the pole snapped in two, and poor Martin plunged straight into the water. Skoda called him Frisky from that day on.
How was he at the trade?
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained under another master first. I can't recall where from. I think he brought a few sketches with him, which he showed Skoda, and the two of them tried to work something out. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. He really cared about mastering the craft. He spent a lot of time at it. My husband praised him for being able to think for himself from the very beginning. And he didn't hand out praise lightly, let me tell you that.
Ah, yes, Bach. Named for the Bach. Yeah.
How did you get along with Martin?
Most
He
famous
was
Bach.
no trouble. Ate whatever I cooked, helped out now and then when it was needed. He was a bit like a son to me, really. Although he never wanted to talk about his family, where he was born, where he came from. No one could get it out of him.
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenberg when things were going so well for him here?
If only I knew. One day he was still here, comforting me, saying everything would be all right. And the next day, he was gone. Didn't even take his things. I asked after him at the guild, but no one wanted to say anything. I often wondered if he'd got himself into trouble somehow. But I never did find out what it might have been. And I doubt we ever will.
I think I still have more to say to you, Magda. Or not? What does it say now? It doesn't. Oh, repair her axe. There we go. Yes, what might it have been? Right? I'm like, I assume we learn more about it? I hope we learn more about it. I honestly, you guys, I'm really enjoying playing this with you in terms of like me having knowing nothing about this. I'm so curious. So I get to discover this all with you guys. Alright, time to forge. That's what we're doing. That squelching sound. I really do enjoy doing axes. I really do. He's just saying something, because I'm not big on the blacksmithing. Like, you can just keep hitting it. Axes are way easier than swords, right? Yeah, I can tell you, absolutely, Tam has no fucking rhythm. Which is why Henry's whistling always stops really fast. That's longer than normal.
It needs heat. It's cold.
You go into photo mode to hear the whole song. Really? Or I guess forge better than me. That's the other option. Have you found jam yet, or am I in time? You are in time, Kitten Kate. Welcome. I'm so glad you made it. Waiting for Sam to talk to us. My grandfather, here's a free lore drop for you guys, had a whole workshop
That looks finished.
like this in the basement. Burnt axe. Burn, baby, burn. It's funny how often I end up rewatching that jam scene to make sure I get the voices right. Grandpa Cave? Yes! Like, a special room in the basement specifically just for the... Like, well, I mean, because he was a blacksmith. Old farms often keep those spaces. Yeah, but he was actually a blacksmith. So, makes sense. Can I not give it to her? Oh, sharpen it. That's right. I think I can just do this in... I think, if I'm not wrong. If I am wrong, I could just fix up other things on the way. What spaces? I missed it. Blacksmith. Like spaces like a smithy. Is this a subgenre of the yaoi basement? Yes. Yeah, he went like partially deaf because of the smithing and how loud it was, actually.
I have that axe you wanted.
Wonderful. Let's see. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Your customers will be tripping over each other to buy your products. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. If something is shoddy, they'll notice it right away. So, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low quality, it's best to just make a new one. All right?
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go to the city to have something forged. And you'll have your first customers. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with orders. I did the same for my husband back then. Does that work for you?
That works for me.
Do I
Glad
have
to
a
hear.
choice?
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? On the contrary, I'm glad. I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all the time in the world. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own, without anyone ordering them. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in, and I'll do my best to sell them. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you, so feel free to ask any time.
Yeah, Henry, don't suck. People in the countryside love faulty stuff. Oh, so true.
Where did you say the chest is?
In the storeroom. It's the left door beneath the archway. You can't miss it.
Which archway, though? What if want to be a pioneer in fast forging, Magdalena, the Timu of blacksmiths?
You've taken on quite the workload, Magdalena.
I don't mind. All the movement keeps me young. In the meantime, you can focus on getting in good with the guild.
It's great now that the sale chest works. Did it not work before?
What do you mean, getting good?
The guild masters are an eclectic bunch. They all like different things. It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. They'll appreciate you, and you'll forge all the more. For example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. If you offer him a game at the Guildhall, I'm sure he won't refuse. He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even tell you about some of their misadventures.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, yes, you do. Don't lie to yourself.
Farewell, sir.
All right. Prestige 3 upgrade. Mutt. Play dice. Fine, fine. Magda would love it if Henry had children. Chop, chop, Henry, breathe that lord. Oh my god, yeah. No, I'm very much getting a, now there is another room that's currently not taken. Could be a nursery vibes from that. There was a bug and nothing got sold for me. She sold things so slowly before. God, that sucks. I'm glad they fixed it, jeez. I guess we're fucking playing dice.
Fixing that? That must have been a superhuman task.
It scales with your prestige. I rarely get like 4 or 5k from her now. Damn! Fixed it after I mastered out the forge and didn't need money anymore. No! Once I get my thermal place, I'm definitely going to try and finish the forging DLC. Now the sales chest and the forging from stash works. That is good.
Greetings. It's good to see you, lad.
Saving here. Before I just had poor Pebbles stand there.
Ah, if it isn't our newest member, Henry. What brings you here?
I was just passing by, so I thought I'd stop and greet you.
That's nice of you. How's the forge doing?
Pretty well. I'll clean things up. Soon it'll be good as new.
Well, best of luck to you, lad. Us guildmasters have to support each other, you know? Work together, like friends.
By the way, Magdalena mentioned you like playing dice.
Aye, that's no secret. Anytime, any place. What about you? You like rolling bones?
A clock here in the middle of the city? Where does the time come from? That is fucking hilarious. That's the best thing I did. Trying to memorize all the things you needed was so annoying. Really?
Of course. Glad to hear it. Fancy a game now? What game would you like to play?
I love bones. Love bones. Do we have a badge? I think we have a badge. Do we have a badge? I guess, do we have the... I don't know anything about this game. Gang, help. Like, does this novices and knights mean that we have a badge for that? We are actually playing dice? Yes, because it's required. Don't worry about badges? Okay. Play without a badge. It's easier. Alright. You know what? I can reload if we lose. Right? Right? Badges are basically jokers. Interesting.
Courteous from me.
Let's play.
Okay, what dice am I taking? You guys are better at this than me because I never play. You don't need to win. Well, yeah, of course, but you know, I assume people would like to win. Did they have card games back then? The first card games, I want to say, if I remember right, came out of the 15th century, but they would not have had them yet, no. The bet is just money. You can use a badge, but when the bet includes X amount and a badge, it means you're wagering the badge to... Oh, I see! Devil's Head is good, I think. Weighted die is good. Okay. I always use that and the Lou and the lucky dice. Where is the weighted dice? This one? I would have loved a good card minigame. Same. I have very strong opinions about badges and which is the best in this game. I do like the Lucifer dice. Okay. I think I always use demonic dice. I don't think I have that one. I think you just have the Lou. I do.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Okay. Gang? Lou. I'm relying on you. I think the ones are good. Like, I think I want to keep those. I don't know. Is 3 of a kind good? Do I just take the 1s and the 6s and... Okay, yes. And now I'm doing score and pass. I do love that Henry pulls up with 6 weirdly colored material dice and consistently gets 6 odd numbers and nobody gives a fuck. Yeah, okay. The 2 1s, the 3s, and score and pass. Alright. I'm essentially just letting you guys play.
Alright, that'll do.
Risky! He's rolling again.
Your turn.
Okay. Alright. I'm taking the 1s, I assume. Am I taking the 5 as well? The 3 1s and the 5 score and pass. Take the 5 2 and pass. Pass. Okay.
These ones here.
When I play with you guys, I always do really well. Playing alone is always like garbage. Now that is risky. Yeah. I assume I'm holding the 1. Am I rolling everything else? One and continue. Okay, F. Okay, I assume I'm taking the 1s. Am I also taking the 2 6s? Am I just taking the 1s and saying score and pass?
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Do you have 2,500 banked and roll a single dice again? No. Just 1s and pass? Okay. No worries, Dean of the World.
Alright, that'll do.
Must be 3 of a kind or more. Okay.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
I assume I'm taking the 1. Score and continue? Any comment on you rerolling 5 dice? Are you sure about that? You'll lose everything, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm just selecting all of them? Oh! Do I take both 5s or... Wait. Take them all?
Good sir.
5 5-5. Okay, all right. So score and pass.
What's taking you so long? There's nothing to it.
And continue. Continue. But there's nothing left to roll, isn't there? You can roll again. Okay. I trust you guys. Okay, we have a 1. You can roll all 6 again if you select all. Interesting. Score and continue? Question mark? I have 2 pair, but I don't know. I assume that doesn't mean anything. Go 1 and continue. Okay.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Rolling everything but 1 dies. Die, I guess. Oh, holy shit. Okay. The 1s are good, right? Should I just score and pass? Is wisdom such as taking the 1 and continuing might lead to a bust? Yeah. Yes, okay.
You must have a lucky...
Well played. You
lucky
play a
something.
lot better than your pa did. Frisky always had rotten luck at dice.
Really?
Aye, but he did more than all right for himself
Thank
in
you.
other areas. You know what they say, unlucky at dice. Now listen, I had an idea. When you play dice, you could spread our guild's good name.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
Players in Kuttenberg and beyond always appreciate it when someone like a guild master plays a fair game with them. It'll help our prestige as well as yours. And I speak from experience. And so you have something to play for, even with some more discerning opponents. Take this.
Thanks.
And one more thing. When me and the other masters had a good look at you during the ceremony, you seem like the type of fella that's been through a lot despite your age. Am I right?
That? They had a good look at him, all right. They sure did. But also the comment about how he made up for it otherwise. Are you saying that Martin had a big dick? That's all I can think, right? That's all I'm hearing. Was it the no shirt that did it? Absolutely. What should we go with, gang? 1, 2, or 3? This reminds me of the quickest game I had. I rolled 1400, goal 1500, NPC went and fucked. I rolled 100. I think the first game I played with you guys here was like all 1s. And I instantly won. And that NPC, it was Hans. No! It is worth playing dice for the prestige. The dialogue is wild. At Nebakov, I figured that's what you meant. I mean, a good thing we're going to be playing with Sarah if we can find her. What are we saying, gang? I feel like good boy Henry would go for this. Let's just do it.
It's not worth mentioning.
Now, no need to be humble. Just so you understand, us fellas at the guild are craftsmen, merchants. There are some troubles we can't solve without outside help. And now that we have someone like you, we might not have to go looking for it elsewhere.
What's this about?
A shipment of materials that got stuck somewhere on the way to Kuttenberg. One of our German masters, Klaus Eichner, wanted to discuss it with you. Go and see him. He can tell you more.
Wait a moment. I wanted to ask you about Martin. Did you know him?
Typo!
Of course I did. All the blacksmith's apprentices in the city knew each other. We were one big group, but it was different with Frisky. That was real friendship. The things I got up to with him and Fly.
Threesome?
These days, nobody would believe me.
Threesome. Yes. Small hands guy, the woman who totally didn't murder her husband, etc. Friendship, yeah, The fucking name makes these dialogues so bad. I agree.
I hear he and Skoda tried to fix the astronomical clock.
Aye, everyone wanted to back then. But Frisky and Fly said they'd made some progress. But they could have just been yanking my pizzle.
Well, I don't think Martin was the type of person to joke about things like that.
I suppose you're right. I reckon if he was still alive, he'd still be trying to fix it.
How many thruples was Martin in? All of them. Mm-hmm.
Who was Fly?
A fella called Stander. He used to apprentice with your pa at Skoda's Forge. Folks used to call him Fly because he was always calm, quiet, kind of like a fly on the wall. But when he got pissed off, he could really buzz, believe me.
He sounds like he'd be worth talking to.
Aye, only he left the burg, and God knows where he is now. Maybe one of the other masters will know more. Try asking them about him.
What did you get up to together?
Ha! Things that aren't polite to talk about, lad.
Bruh. Oh, I bet he was yanking your piss. Uh-huh. Maybe the guys we had sex with were the friends we made along the way. That's exactly it.
Taverns, all sorts of nonsense. Maybe I'll tell you sometime, once we get to know each other better. But anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have your work cut out for you at the forge.
The Fly has great taste in women. Women. I assume these aren't free apples. They're free apples. Father and now the son. Sins of the father. No. Just a precursor. Honey, do you need to eat? You do need to eat. Well, we did just get some apples. Wait, let me see that that wasn't stealing. Speech. Okay, hang on. Battle cry. Oh, I don't need any of these, but I guess I need to level them up to get the other stuff. Actually, none of these are going to be helpful. All right, should have been me. Crime. Solid. Let's eat them apples. Oh, we gotta drop the bread. Not this one, though. We can still eat this one. Now, we're pretty much full now, but we still have some cabbage. There we go. Anything else we can grab while we're here? Drink wine. Okay. That's stealing. Alright. That's also stealing. What about the food there? Oh, come on, Henry. No? No cereal for you? Fine. It's like that cup is floating. It's not. This game never messes up physics. Ever. Alright, then where's next step? Talk to Eichner, I assume? I don't really know exactly what he handles in the guild, but I reckon I'll find out soon enough. I should drop by his shop during the day. The serious cracklings anyway. Yeah, but can't you eat them? I just hope I haven't broken some important ordinance. Henry, I think you might have anxiety. Anna just standing there menacingly.
Greetings. Greetings to you too.
Come and take a look. Quality goods.
By the way, which tavern do we need to go to run into George and Michael again? since they are not in the stocks, which is to say the pillory. Jesus Christ, at me. Oh, the one where Cat is. Wait, really? Which one is she at? I feel like I remember correctly that it's this one? Hangman's Halter.
Sir.
Okay. Alright. Wait, in here? No, that's not a door. In here? I don't want them anywhere near Cat. Honestly? Yeah.
No. If meine Frau saw you, it's nur Ärger.
What did I do with his wife?
Boris mentioned you wanted to discuss something with me.
And what is it he told you?
Not much. But I understand you're having some sort of business troubles.
Good, good. But before we speak, I have to ask you something. And please be honest. Is Martin the blacksmith really your father, junger Mann?
Why do you ask? Don't you believe me?
Ich möchte dir trauen, but I have a good memory for faces. And to tell you the truth, you do not resemble your father much.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Martin was the one who raised me and taught me the craft, but he wasn't my real father. You're right.
And you admit this freely, even while knowing the regulations forbid bastards from becoming members of the guild?
My father would vouch for me, were he still alive. He'd want me to carry on his legacy.
Well said. The wishes of the dead do indeed bear weight. Nevertheless, do not mention this to
German
anyone
has some
else.
nerves.
Not everyone may be so understanding, and may wish ill upon you, Junge. Now please follow me. We can discuss the rest in private. Ach ja. It is always easier to think over a cup of wine.
John? Henry, don't you dare eat that chicken. I have worked so
bitter
hard.
und so süß wie das Leben selbst.
Why did you...
Gott segne dich, Klaus. Oh, verzeih, I did not know you had a visitor.
Nichts passiert, mein Bruder. Allow me to introduce our newest member, Master Henry. Henry, this is my younger brother, Olbert, a royal official. He oversees the customs and guilds of Kuttenberg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Ja, gleichfalls, Meister. Do not let me disturb you. We shall speak later, Klaus. Auf Wiedersehen, meine Freunde.
And yes, indeed. This is vegetarian Henry. Lent.
Good. Now you know my brother as well. He is a man of strong principles. The guilds do not have it easy with him.
Would John have a "It's wine o'clock" sign in his kitchen? Of course he would. Of course he would. So random, this brother. Does he not become relevant? I assumed that he literally showed up to be relevant. I think it would be too far off to assume Henry is Martin's biological son. I agree. They don't look that different.
Your brother is a nobleman. He looks highborn.
Nein, not at all. We have the same father. But I was the one to inherit his forge and place in the guild. Albert had to pave his own road. Everything he has achieved is thanks to his ability to deal with people.
So he's our ally. We can trust him.
That depends. He is an honest man, but he will not give us anything for free. Things used to be simpler with him. Nevertheless, while the world may change, problems stay the same. And you are the one I chose to help me deal with them, junger Mann.
I'll be happy to, if I'm able. What is this about, Master?
You may not know this, but it is my job to guarantee the guild can do its work without interruption, and that the goods get where they need to. Surely you know our work attracts all sorts of undesirables, right?
John is indeed a wine-aunt. Can we kill this one? Tempting. But we'd have to do it with the arrow, you know?
Did something go missing? Someone got robbed?
If only it was just one someone, junger Mann. And I'm afraid we will have to sort this out ourselves.
If something happened, Why don't we turn to the bailiff?
Because things are more complicated than they seem, junger man.
Are they?
Look, this city may belong to the king, but it is controlled by rich foremen and trade guilds. While ours may be among the most influential, that is precisely what upsets many people and arouses envy.
So the bailiff wouldn't help us?
Natürlich hilft er. But the question is how long it would take and how much merchandise we would have left over.
I'm still trying to puzzle that out, Anbika.
Only that there are many who would wish harm upon our guild. What's more, ever since the army arrived in the region, every dirty deed is blamed on deserters and Trabants.
Are you saying they're ambushing our wagons on purpose?
You take your time, sir.
Ja, genau. And it is getting harder and harder to save what we can.
I'm with Henry.
That is why I wanted to ask for your help, junger man.
I know what happened, but this convo doesn't make a lot of sense. I agree.
You want me to go alone, against the odds?
Nein. Like I said, you have to be careful. No unnecessary risks. A supply wagon on his way from Prague disappeared yesterday. It was likely attacked. It is some rotten luck. There was nothing particularly valuable, but the foreman had guild documents with him for transferring property.
Do you suspect someone?
Hard to say. I do not know yet. But those documents will cost us dearly unless we get them back, assuming those blackguards have not already burned them.
So you think there's more of them?
Ja, das stimmt. I would guess they have a camp somewhere nearby.
I understand. I'll have a look around and try to find those documents.
Gut gemacht. Tell me, how do you plan on doing it?
Translation: sneak in at night and knock them out. Yes. They said they have cups this time. When I played, they were invisible. Invisible! What do you know you don't know if you suspect somebody, right?
I don't know yet. I'll take a look around and decide then.
Good, as you wish. I will give you some potions, ammunition and bandages.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
The documents you are looking for have a green seal with the guild's symbol, and they were in a leather case originally. I doubt those blackguards know how to read, so perhaps you will get lucky and find them lying around or maybe in some crate or chest.
Is there anything else?
Nein, das ist alles. Get those documents back if you can, but remember, du solltest vorsichtig sein, junger Mann.
That is not what he said. Langsam beeiligen is what he said. Is this a timed quest? I have a brother to go see. Once he's willing to talk to... Okay, where's the way out? But you saw that, right? I feel like if this is a timed quest, you are fucking everyone who doesn't speak German. Okay, that's not the way out. I think I was drugged during this con. Honestly, same! I think it might be. Subtitles didn't match. Shit, alright. I failed the later one when I didn't do it immediately. God damn it! It's not timed? Fucking bugs. The Prague Road asked me to try and get someone back with a bit of cunning. It's not timed. I don't remember, to be honest. This is... No, that's this. This is quite far. Maybe only the later one is. I hope so. Because I would love to go see Brother Dearest. I did them all immediately, so I don't know if they're timed fair. I think I waited a couple of days at least before doing this, but I'm not sure. Well, I'm willing to risk it. God, when will the quest finally fail? What? Why am I being looked for? I'm just standing in the street.
What are you?
You know what? We'll play it safe. We'll play it safe.
Stop! We need to talk. Don't I know you from somewhere?
You must have mistaken me for someone else.
No, it's you. How could I forget the man? I lost my shirt to a dice in the tavern.
I got lucky that day, that's all.
Well, you see, now it's my lucky day. If you want to pass, pay up.
What?
You heard me. Pay to go through, or you'll end up in the pillory.
I don't care.
Blackmailer. I'll win it back anyway.
Did you say
I'm
something?
not interested.
No, nothing at all.
What?
Farewell.
Go on then. He wants to fleece
It's not timed. Yay! Okay, thank you. James Beaumont, don't scare us like that. Let's go see our friends. Is this the Hangman's Halter?
My humble respects.
Yes, it is. Are the boys here? You take your time walking. Cat! You can talk to her?
Wait for it to rain.
Wait, Cat! Okay.
I have some news about Liechtenstein.
Oh, I'm all ears.
I found that Jew who hired Goatskin to follow Ruthard. Samuel, his name is.
And does he know Liechtenstein?
Actually, I'm not sure. But when I mentioned Liechtenstein, he looked at me pretty strangely and said we'd talk another time.
So it looks like he does know something. But watch your back, Henry. It could also be a trap set by Sigismund's spies.
I'll be careful. Don't worry.
Gay! Great job, Henry. Right?
I see what you mean, but there's one thing you can't deny.
There they are.
Well, well. Greetings, poet.
Henry, is that you? My friend, welcome to Kuttenberg.
How did you and George get here?
By wagon, of course. How else? The driver wanted coin in exchange, but as soon as we pulled out the loot you got for us, and George and I played our beautiful, catchy, engaging, life and love affirming, bittersweet, moving, phenomenal.
You take your time.
Simply wonderful song. So he took us for free.
The old radio.
And how are you doing here? You don't look all that great.
La parenza inganna, my friend. Looks can be deceiving. We are certainly in Lady Luck's favor. True, we may be sleeping on a pile of hay, and they only let us stay in the tavern if we clean up there. But they promised us they'd let us play for the guests' amusement. It hasn't quite worked out yet, but our luck will turn soon enough. You'll see. As soon as we start playing, I'm certain some rich burgher will notice us and make us his own personal poets.
Okay. Sure. That'll happen. Catherine be like, is that boy serious? What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah. If only Hans could hear the song. I feel like he has. He must have, right? I feel like it drove him batty back in Trotsky.
So that's your plan for now? To find someone to support you?
What do you mean support? A bit of food is a small reward for the nourishment of the soul we shall provide him with.
Well, I'll be off then. I have a lot of work to do. But it was good to see you again.
You too, my graceful and gallant friend. And don't worry, one day when we'll be playing for the king himself, we'll certainly put in a good word for you. You won't have to dig through shit your whole life. Trust me. God bless, Henry.
Post-can, Hans sings that song during sex. My god. They're looking for a sugar daddy. They really are.
Well, well. Look who the muses dragged in. Greetings, George.
Oh, it's you. The distinguished Enrico.
Sounds so miserable. Jesus. That's gay. True. It'd be funny if they played the song at the wedding and sent me. I had hoped they would. I really genuinely hoped they would.
Is something wrong? You look a bit sad.
No. Everything's fine.
How did you and Michael get here? You're quite a long way from Zhelyov.
Some peasant bringing flour here took us. He wanted an awful lot of coin at first, but as soon as Michael and I started singing, he took us for free. He said he'd do anything to get us to stop squawking,
Figured.
the bloody bastard.
Well, and how are you doing? Is Kuttenberg like you imagined it?
Not at all, friend. It's much worse. We thought the river ran with ale, and the streets were paved in silver so shiny you could look up the skirts of women walking in front of you. But no, we're sleeping in an armourer's shed like animals, and they won't serve us in the tavern unless we help out. We thought the beauty of the world, the grace of the muse, and the celebration of love awaited us here. Bullshit. Nothing but work, thirst, and women who won't let us touch them.
Good for them. Brah is right.
So, what are you going to do now?
I wish I knew, friend. Michael thinks we'll find some wealthy burgher who will employ us to write verses for him. But the locals are too tight-fisted for that.
Well, I have to be going. But it was good to see you. Best of luck to you.
It was good seeing you.
The Devo incel. Oh my god. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, what's closest? I think it's this one. Can't fast travel. Fine, I'll leave. Like, I realized that most people would not hear the conversation that he had with Kat about what he found out about Liechtenstein, and think gay. But I do. I do think gay. Oh, you're saying he got kind of weird when that was mentioned. That's interesting. One wonders why such a thing would happen.
Cheers.
Careful.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
That sounds pretty gay to me, right? Okay, now with any luck, clocked immediately. Mm-hmm. This is how Kat learns about it.
Greetings.
Cleaners! Wood vinegar!
My humble respects.
Your bed, indeed. Do we need to eat? Not yet. I realize it's still early. That's fine. I just want the quest to fail. Finally. One of these days. Fail. Quote. Is it still active? The meeting has already started. I love the thought that it's like still going on. They've been waiting there for days. Did I miss something? What do you want to fail the quest? Well, not failing it per se. What if it takes like a week? Then it'll take like a week. The thing is, you can have a third kind of interaction with Sam that isn't failing or succeeding at the fight. Why is it like that? Great question! I guess they're like, man, people might take a long time. And I'm like, well, maybe not this long. Go build that forge, I guess. It is cool, which is why I really want, especially because I only learned about it because of the dev notes, which I was going to check for Arn. Let me go in. God damn it. It didn't open. It didn't open. It's because of the fucking update. I'm gonna have to work some magic again to make it work again. That is so upsetting. For Arndt, yeah, because we wanted to see if he was invincible, you know? Is he immortal? Maybe. Probably not. Weirdly enough, like we said, Musa is not marked as immortal.
Like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
So I would really love it if you guys, hello Pebbles, could see the interaction that you can have. Which again, like I said, I only learned about because of the dev notes. Is it through here? I always forget. Yes. Maybe? Yes. Because at least something new. Now, I assume Sam won't already be standing there at dawn.
Compared to this old place.
Did you bring anything back?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Click the button, but nothing happened. Okay. Sam. There you are! Still no. Jesus Christ. Okay. Like, a part of me is like, okay, maybe we should just waste several days, right? Just wait those days out. Feed Mutt intermittently, feed ourselves intermittently. But we can also keep working on the forge. What would you guys prefer? Really, it's up to you. Because I do want us to see the third option. Any thoughts? Get some forge stuff done? Forge. Solid. Solid. Alright, we will wait. One day, we will reach the jam. Wait for us, Sam. Forg! Forg! I just keep hoping. Big fan of waiting in one place for 24 hours like a psychopath. Fortunately, because once you get the ball rolling on the plot, it feels kind of awkward pacing-wise. Interesting. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree with that. That is true. West. Okay, now let's put on some armor. Because like, on the one hand, I'm always like, I feel like, you know, we would rather quickly try to go after... Ooh, perk point. You can also bring Pebs here so she isn't just in the streets somewhere, but she's been so happy there. Obviously joking. Houndmaster. What we got? Rip and Tear? I do like that. I mean, they are docile, which is nice. Let's go with body heat. It's okay. Henry forgot about the anti-Semitic meeting because he wanted to build a home for Hans. True! True. Very true.
Mutt!
No, no. Okay, well, it's fine. I can just feed him.
Look what I have for you.
Look, it's a fish. Come on, Pebbles. Hopefully. I've unlocked a new fear, really. You won't run over any small animals. No, we're going this way. Ma'am. There is a mod that lets Hans stay at the forge, right? Is there a mod like that now? I feel like I remember that being the case.
Go!
Yes. Hell yes. Obviously, we're going to use that. Very correctly, it's in the server. I think I remember that too. The person who created this joined the server a while ago. Did they really? Oh, hell yes. A hero! Oh, look at us, uncovering some more of the map, and not just Kuttenberg. Okay, down here. You might have to be sneaky about this. Where is the path? It's actually exactly here. I don't see much of one, but...
A caravan attacked so close to the city. It really isn't very safe around here.
That's it. Ooh, free arrows. It's free arrows! Not that we shoot them often, but you know. It's the principle of the thing. And a free cap? Yes? Ooh. Alright, alright. Yeah, I guess that's our clue that it's a blacksmithing cart. There more? Poor horse! This is again about horses being dragged into the affairs of, evil affairs of men. Now there's a quick finger potion. God damn. That reminds me, I still need to make that, that one potion. Where we go back to the apothecary, that needs to happen.
They attacked the guild's wagon and stole those documents around here. Master Eichner wanted me to look for them.
Now I assume there's going to be a bandit camp somewhere. Oh, there's another bag there. Hang on. Come on, come up with the dialogue. There we go. All the poor horsies, right? I always feel so bad. Let's go into our sneaky clothes. I assume somewhere around here. Ooh, a bag. There's going to be a camp. I assume I still haven't stolen anything. Yep, good, we're good, we're good. I might actually need to stand up in order to see bags better, in case I dropped any more. So we're going to need to be sneaky about it, is what I'm saying. Is it a large search area? I might have to head into the woods. Okay, no, the woods are still coming. Wait. Okay, yeah. In there somewhere. I didn't save. The game saved. It knows there's something close by. Going back into crouch mode. Why would the game... Foof! Why would the game save if not for that reason? Foof! There we go. They're both eating. Okay, all's well. There we go.
A bandit camp. Just like Eichner thought. I hope they haven't burnt those documents yet.
have a while to wait. Actually, what I'm gonna do, because Henry needs to eat. We're not eating this, but we are eating the cheese. Much better. And now, we wait. Oh, Kita's already done. So fast, so speedy. I know you're sleepy, Henry. You don't see me. Why are you just standing there, sir? Shouldn't you be patrolling? Okay, I see. I mean, I don't see, is crucially, actually. I guess we could send Mutt to take care of someone. Wasn't Cheese not vegetarian either because of the lab? We said modern times. Zero. We're good. Do I have a Nighthawk potion? Yes. Okay, good. I can't see shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, the guy's sleeping. Saving here. At least the game still considers it to be. Oh, the guy is literally right there. Okay. Alright.
Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
You don't see me.
Fuck off before I kill you.
Nighthawk potions make colors so fucking odd. Yeah, especially when you then walk into a well-lit place. Yeah. What might also be getting you caught. Shit, you're right. No, not that. Wait.
Good boy. Good boy.
Important. No, still? 3. Stay.
Stay.
You stay there. Where's the camp? It's here. Okay, I see light. Oh shit. Don't mind me. Do you never sleep?
Back off before I kill ya.
Oh my god, okay. There's a guy right there. Fuck!
Hmm?
Okay, how do I deal with this? It would help to know where those documents are. Wait, why is the light off? Did they finally go the fuck to sleep? There's the guy. Maybe I can knock him out.
Hey?
Maybe a lullaby potion. That's not a bad idea. Okay, now where do I need to go? Oder so. Sneak way around the chests in the back where they sleep. Oh, there's metal thing. Chest, you say? I'm saving right now. Is it that one? Behind this guy? And a number of them don't sleep as well. Bullshit! Oh, is it back there? This Nighthawk isn't doing shit.
Huh? What the Wake up! Come on!
God damn it.
Intruder! Get over here!
Nope. Past the wine barrel. Fuck. Okay. I need you guys to lower your guard. Promising? Maybe? I can't see shit. Okay, well here they're sleeping again. I need to go into the other area, which is nearly impossible to see right now. It's just black. Jesus Christ. Be great if I knew where to go. Oh, you are just staring right at me. Don't mind me, sir. Turn the torch on and off real quick. I could briefly go invisible. That is an option. I have a torch equipped. Shit, hang on. Okay, I see more now, but don't
Hang
be
on.
suspicious.
I didn't see it. It's a gift from God.
You guys are prepared. I love it so much. It is a gift from God, which is to say the cheat gods. Okay, now I just need to see more than just, you know, foliage. Okay, well, I see this guy. I see where they're sleeping. I think I need to go this way. Ha, yes. 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 Is it this one? It might be. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Okay, let's try it. Rotate. Yes. Here it is. Thank you. Thank you. Sneaky in and out. We got this. Efficient. Take your time, Henry.
You helped me, and I'll reward you for it.
Meal, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Thank you, thank you. Could also pickpocket the keys, but that might be a crime. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Cheat. Remove. Buff. Invisible. There we go. And no one is any the wiser. Never did anything wrong. Anything that could be construed as cheating.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Stealing the document's not a crime. It just said transfer, not steal. Hit check, of course. Crime. Yup. Item stolen, too. Which, again, it baffles me that there was a person who was able to do a 0 stealing, 0 kills run. Is it this building? Yes, it is. Oh, okay. Alright. I guess we'll wait some more. What were the 2 that you stole? The first one was an item for the breaking Hans out of jail, which of course then, you know, ended up being not what we did. And then the second was the Lipa shield for our lord.
Greetings to you, Brother Smith.
I got lucky. I managed to get back those stolen guild documents.
So you found the scoundrels that did it?
Found. Yes.
Aye. I took back what they stole, but I'll leave the punishment up to someone else.
Good. It is not worth the risk. Let the bailiff hang them. That is what he is here for. Now, show me the documents.
Here they are. These are the only ones I found with our seal.
Oh, mein Gott. Is this really all the documents?
Why? Is something missing?
Schwer zu sagen. But I think something else is behind this. It seems I will have to have a serious talk with the Bzhevnov abbot. But that is for me to worry about. You did your job perfectly, and the other masters will hear about it. You can be sure of that. By the way, I heard you are looking for a man called Standa, whom they called Fly?
Aye. Do you know something about him?
I asked my contacts and found out he went to Horshan. Apparently he worked as a blacksmith in the mines. Why are you looking for him?
Boris told me Fly used to apprentice at Skoda's forge with my pa. Maybe he has some stories to tell.
Ja, das ist möglich. I do not remember him much, but it has been a long time.
That it has. We'll see what he remembers. Anyway, thanks for the help.
Nein, thank you, mein Freund. Und wenn es dir nichts ausmacht, I will mention this to the others. The guild should know what you have done for them.
Typo. Guild should now. Only stealing for Hans. Ma should approve. I hope she does. I'm nervous about it. Pookie crimes are not crimes in the eyes of the Lord Ma. God willing. You become a full-fledged member of the Blacksmith's Guild, which means you can now take on a new type of quest guild activities. Every morning, several new activities will appear on the map. Any you don't accept will disappear by evening, and different ones will appear the next day. Feel free to skip any activities you're not interested in. New ones will appear in their place the following day. There's no penalty for passing them up. Something I can't read. Blacksmith Prestige determines what upgrades and furnishings you can acquire for your forge. Increase it by completing guild activities which appear on your map each day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I heard you had some trouble around here.
This is exciting. Now the question is...
As they say, all's well that ends well.
Thank you, Wit.
I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
My respects.
That nobleman came back.
Everyone stretch and hydrate. Especially if you've been sedentary for a while.
Meaning his
Earlier my back popped so much when I stretched. It was so good. So good. Thank you. I'm gonna try and talk to Sam again. Look at 3 activities daily. What do we have today? Let's find out. There's this one. Investigation. Archery. We're not doing that. Blacksmithing contract. You know what? We'll do that one. I was gonna say we can, stop here for the day, but we'll absolutely do that one. Let me just check on Sam.
You there! Come back here!
Also, not all activities are in the city. Really? Oh, wrong way.
What's your business here? Just let me pass, will you?
Are they in other cities sometimes? I feel like, we're so rizzed up. No, not rizzed up. So dripped out, I guess is the word. We look so good. And so noble. That if I was Sam, I would be like, what are you even doing in this neck of the woods? Like, my god, you're fucking dandy. You know? They can be all over the map, usually dice or donations. I see. As if we don't already need money for the forge.
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you're surprised.
But it was just as simple as...
We can also see if Ma will play with us. Usually one commission. The others can be archery, duel, dice, and investigation. Okay. Speak to me, brother dearest. I just love the idea that the meeting has already started. Like it's already, going on. I mean, a commission we can absolutely do. How do we find out? I assume we have to go talk to Magdalena. Oh, there she is. Is this our bed? I see. Or not? Where can we find the contract? Is it just written somewhere? Thievery? But that's not going to happen this playthrough. That's true. No, here's house building. Oh, wait. You want to talk? Yes.
Is there something I can do for you?
Ah, I see the rumours about Skodder's old forge being back in business were true.
Aye. Only it's my forge now. I'm Henry.
Ah, Master Henry. Excellent. Pleased to meet you. They call me Janacek. I live over in Bach.
And what can I do for you, Janacek?
Nothing too complicated. All I need is an ordinary hunting sword. But, reliable like. No piece of junk.
All right. I'll gladly make you a hunting sword. And it won't be a piece of junk, I guarantee it.
Glad to hear it. A good hunting sword like that really comes in handy around the house. When you're done, please bring it over. I'd stop by myself, but you know how it is. Loads of work and not enough hours in the day.
Aye, I get it.
Like I said, I live in Bach. In the cottages right below St. Barbara's. I'm sure you'll find it. See you soon, my friend.
I don't want to find the man, my god. Basic hunting sword. At least this one is a no pressure one. One of them. 92,763 yawns. There's too many of them. I still think of my classmate named Jan with four first names. It's too many. It's too many names. Like at that point you have to ask yourself, how much did my parents hate me? Ah, I clicked on you guys. Wait, like 1/2 first names and then middle names? Yep. 2 first names, 2 middle names. Which is too many! This is making me want to go forge. Better than me, no doubt. Like, oh wow. You know, Tam is pretty bad at this. I feel like I could do better. And the answer to that is yes, you could. You could do better. God, I just realized that this actually does mean that if Henry does a lot of forging, he will go fucking deaf. You're doing fine. You're so sweet. You're so nice to say that. Are you going to make a comment about progress? Or not? Okay, alright, he didn't say anything. It's starting to look like a sword. Looks good to me. Thank God for that. I love forging. Anything where I can do well, or worse, or better, or amazingly, I'm like, oh my god, this is so stressful. You know? Because I always want to do the best, but of course that doesn't necessarily happen. Unless it does. Of course, the one that doesn't matter, Martin quality. Every time. Michael Jackson quality. It's really honestly what I end up thinking. Okay, nothing to fix here. Shoes to fix. Now it's also sharp. Damn, I'm sure you can forge better than me and then proceeds to get MJ quality. Thank you! So you gotta expect the worst and you get the best. I appreciate you guys. Where the fuck are we supposed to bring this? He said he lives in Bach. Where in Bach? Where the fuck is Bach? Have we even been there? Or is it in town? Thank you! Thank you guys. MJ will always be Michael Jackson to me. Same. I mean, MJ quality, pretty good. It's just the where the fuck is Bach? Okay, here's Standa. Surely. It's in Kuttenberg? Okay, it is. Like right under. Oh, here! Okay. Brilliant. Okay, so we just need to go, because I was like, I assume I'm having to go to a different fucking town, which feels really like it's asking too much of Henry, but that's not unusual. People do that all the time. They're like, oh yeah, Henry, I'm gonna have you do something that I would never do myself. Will I pay you well? Not particularly. Will it be worth it? Probably not. Accidental double redeem. No, all good, all good. Please, I'll take the double applause. His marker moves, don't be alarmed. Okay. Attach to the guy. Alright. If he's merciful, he'll stay in place. Oh my god. Kid Boga, who is a streamer that I watch, who, effectively, plays with scammers and ruins their day. Yes, he's amazing. Fucking love Kid Boga. He's cool. He's amazing. I'm thinking of a particular video of his where he did one scammer where he sent this guy after a package, and while the guy was is it you? Yes. While the guy was going after the package, he kept moving the map marker where he needed to go. And as the guy is like following this map marker into like a bush, he's like, hey, have you ever had carrot on a stick? It's my favorite food. So the guy does not pick up on it.
I made that hunting sword for you.
Oh, that's great news, Master. Let me see how it turned out.
It turned out pretty good. Apparently.
My word, thank you. This looks like it'll last a while, not like the last one. The fool I was. I bought it from some odd bloke below the city walls. Only he didn't look like he was from the Blacksmith's Guild. And no wonder, judging by how things turned out. I wanted to teach my lad to carve a whistle, and crack! The blade broke in two.
We're good, boy.
Well, you should really only buy products from the guild. It guarantees quality. That's why it exists.
You're right, Master. I'll remember that from now on. And thanks again for the hunting sword. Take care.
So welcome. Crazy that everyone can just carry a gun. I mean sword. Right?
You're always welcome.
Which technically isn't even fucking true. Oh shit. Mutt.
Mutt!
Ah, there you are. It's like, oh
Look
no,
what
I
I have
left
for you.
Mutt in the woods. There it goes. Henry, Union supporter of Scallots. You know it. It's free nettle. Oh my god, are there more? How's our garden doing? Does nothing else grow? Nothing else grew. I still remember that miracle garden. Oh, dandelion. Teleporting dog. Exactly. That one garden we ran into. That was like, we picked the stuff and then it refreshed. And I was like, it's a magical infinite garden. Love that garden. Oh, belladonna. For your, you know, everyday poisonings. As needed. I'm really excited to fix this place up, honestly. We should eat. Have we eaten? We need to eat. Actually, do we have food to eat? Look at that first. Maybe not that. This. Yes. I'd go for some pears. Not the wolf meat. I'm going to double check. Also, I think I have a perk point to spend. 2 maybe. 2. Okay, let's see. Piercing damage. Slashing damage. Yes. Thievery and craftsmanship. Hot damn. Alright. More powerful bows. Dangerous if we want to kill someone. Let the boy rest. Taking a nap in the sun with mud. Yeah. Okay, alright. Love that. No, going for this one. Hella. I do like that. I do like that. Okay. We're good on crime. 0 meat. Completely missed the blanket on the ground. I was gonna say, like, you know, there are places. This is quite a while. Actually, I feel like we should do more things before we sleep. I just want to see Sam. Want to see Sam. One day we will reach the promised land, the jam land, that is. And I really thought it would be today. That would have been really nice. Are we allowed to eat this? We'll be overeating, but that's fine. Because last time I ate, I got yelled at. Gotta upgrade the forge to get the yaoi bed. The Yand? Yes, Jamland. The Jand. Of course, I would go straight for the German pronunciation. Jesus. So is this the... I mean, sure. It's good enough for a fucking unicorn. It's good enough for me. A bed with the shackles? Yeah, I've heard much about this. I want to know more. We do have access to way more stuff now. Question is, what do we want to spend our hard-earned money on? This is an option? Is it just, I assume it's just the walls. I can understand now how you could just sink so much money into this. Hair, straw, and shackles. I mean... Wait. So which one is the yaoi bed? I mean, these are nice. Obviously. Ah! There it is! This damned uncomfortable bed is meant for all penitents who seek to ease their soul and conscience through their own suffering. It won't rid you of your sins, but it's never too late for sincere remorse. For every hour of sleep, up to a maximum of 8 hours, you gain 4% bonus to reputation gain for the next 24 hours. Really? So I forgot my caps lock was on. Listen, I enjoy the enthusiasm. Builds character. Sinful bed. Robber's bed. I see. Penitent. Righteous. I feel like we should get Henry a decent one. You know? The buffs are the best part of the forge. Are the penitent buffs worth it? Is my question. Wait, what's the difference between penitent and righteous? It's to ease your own conscience. The bed won't reduce sins. I mean, it's the same thing, right? For each hour of sleep versus for every hour of sleep. They could just use the same text. It's the same thing. This damned uncomfortable bed. A damned uncomfortable bed. Why bother writing it differently? There it is, the sinful one. Use a different bed since rep isn't really an issue for me. I think it's cosmetic and the rep buff is the same. I assume the rep buff wouldn't be cosmetic. I assume it would be a buff. I figure, you know, we may need to, especially since this is a good boy run. You know that's true. That's true. Sinful. Sinful it is. I'm horrified, but I'm not Henry. Okay, can upgrade the chest. Can upgrade the table. Do like that. An herbalist table would be even nicer. A bachelor's table. Not for long. Not once we get our lord back. God, these are nice. Lavabo. Ooh, washing. Okay, you still have to go to the water tub. That's, I assume, outside. A food shelf? Is it restock? That would be nice. Okay, cabinet. We certainly have enough money. Ah, yes, the La Boo Boo. All the doors in the house up. I honestly do like the red doors. The food does restock. Really? That's pretty sexy. No chandelier. Yet. Washing tub. Okay, so if we get this one, the spot near the well is perfect for a proper tub. All right, laundry. Yes. There's a fireplace that has ducks. Ducks? Definitely getting that. Is there a place that we can wash ourselves? It's gonna take a while longer. I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited to do this. You know what? We are going to get a food shelf. The ornate one will look nice. Forgot about the cow. Cow? The only thing washes Hal as well, but we can get another tub in the cellar. Really? Let's look at our beautiful, nice wash tub. I love it! Okay. It went way longer than I intended to. But I also had an absolute fucking blast playing with you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for making a heraldic crest with me. That was a blast as well. I'm super pumped for that to be turned into an actual thing. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to let me put myself away. Oh no, my image, my image. Hang on. Please hold. This is what I get for putting it all in a designated folder. There we go. Okay, now I can run credits. Roll. There it is. Thank you guys so much for following and subscribing to the resubs. Oh my god, the 4 months. Oh my god, yeah, the gifted subs and the cheers. And of course also to the mods, especially like thank you so much to the new mods. I am so grateful that you are here. I am super hyped. We will do more of this on Saturday, next Saturday, and on Wednesday will be BG3. I assume no one's fun is streaming, but I could be wrong. Okay, no one that I can see. All right, then I will simply release you into the wild. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love you all. I will see you on the Discord. High fives all around. Hell yeah. All right. Very glad to be here. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you guys for being here. Wee Lamb is streaming KCD. All right, let's go. Wee Lamb. Thank you so much, Soft Calico. Let's go on over there then. If I can figure it out how to do it again. There we go. Let's go raid. Wee Lamb. Hell yes. Okay, starting raid. Ready to raid in 9 seconds. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. All right, bye. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.